director William Friedkin largely ignored Robin Moore's novel, turning instead to actual policemen for his source material. This approach would benefit Michael Mann on Heat many years later. Regarding the French Connection, there's an urgent, restless camera and a sense of spontaneity. Above all, the presentation matches the content for bold originality and sand. Perhaps the most celebrated aspect of the film involves the car chase, which I consider the finest ever put on film. Why? Because it was done without permits and put real lives in danger, something which digital health and safety would never allow for today. She was charismatic, flamboyant, scary, obsessive, determined, and mad as a hatter. The one and only Cruella de Vil. She scared me when I was tiny. I couldn't watch 101 Dalmatians for years. Now, it's one of my all-time favourite Disney movies. The true power wrought by Miss de Vil can be felt rather than seen, as there are large stretches where she's absent, yet we sense her presence throughout, like a malevolent force. On a side note, it was cool hearing a local band play the theme for Cruella de Vil. Unforgettable. I'll admit I'm not overly partial to musicals, but The Girl Can't Help It was utterly delightful as a comedy, romance and musical. It hops to the beat occupied by its three great stars, Tom Ewell, Jane Mansfield and Edmund O'Brien. Along the way we get to see some fantastic vocal cameos from the likes of Gene Vincent, Little Richard and Fats Domino, among others. Every time I sit down to watch this film, it's the perfect way to shake off the troubles of the day. Where Chinatown dealt with water and power, Stephen Gagan's Syriana concentrates on oil and global terrorism. It's like a top secret network, declassified. With so much talk, one might expect a formal presentation, yet Gagan allowed cinematographer Robert Elswit to use two handheld cameras. Eerie realism ensues. The best moments in a Michael Mann movie are unspoken. Yes, the characters reveal themselves through dialogue, but it's those quiet, contemplative stages in a performance that he is able to extract most brilliantly. In Black Hat, there's a scene between a brother and sister where some very important information is imparted between them, and the camera lingers, not too much, but just a little, and it speaks volumes about what's going on and the characters. Michael Mann's meticulous editing and camera work are always a joy to behold. Black Hat is a supreme example of his craft on display.